It's been minutes since you've seen them. The incredible Eddie Kitsis and Adam Horowitz.
Are you sick of us yet?
No. Where am I now? She's the heart of Storybrooke. She's Snow White, Mary Margaret, Ginny Goodwin. Enter grown-up daughter Emma Swan, Miss Jennifer Morrison. This woman kills at will, but we can't stop loving her. She's the evil queen, Regina Miss Lamana. Well, we all feel safe with Prince Charming in charge, Mr. Josh Dallas. Well, let's all give a big hello, dearie. First appearance at Comic-Con, Bobby Carlisle, Mr. Gold. She's been left behind in Storybrooke, but not in our hearts. Maybe the mayor of Storybrooke, who knows? She's Belle, Miss Emily Durant. And two more gentlemen making their very first Comic-Con appearance. This guy was backstage telling me he's a fan, he's been collecting toys. He's a guy with a hook. I was so sure this guy was dead. He's escaped death time and time again. Balfire, Mr. Michael Raymond James.
Nice hat.
Well played, sir.
Michael and Josh, I think you have a story to tell us to start things out here.
Well, we made a gentleman bet.
I lost a bet.
You lost a bet, and this is he made up the rules. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I'd like to ask the cast who's been on the Jolly Roger all summer, what's it been like on that ship? What trouble have you been getting into on your way to Neverland?
It's been wet.
The world is still rocking. It's been bruise-inducing.
I think it's been great.
Is everyone getting along well on this journey? Lana?
What's that?
Are you getting along well on this journey to Neverland on the boats?
It's been a lot of fun. It's been a bit rocky, but it's been fun.
Of course, those are the actors, not the characters.
Well, Eddie, Adam, there's a new format this season. 11. Tell us about what we're going to expect in the fall and the spring.
Yeah, we're in the fall running basically 11 episodes in a row uninterrupted, and then the same for this spring.
So we will no longer air one episode every 7 months. And then not know when the show is on, we're doing 11 and 11.
Well, all of you guys have very complex backstories, but some of you, I would say, more than others. Josh, I was hoping you could go back in your memory and try to recount the tale of the twins. What has been their journey?
What, both of them together?
What you can remember about where they've been?
Well, of course they were separated. They were separated when they were very young. And, you know, they grew up very differently. They had, you know, different parents, different circumstances, which made them very different people. And of course, one of them is he's no longer with us, but we can always go back and see him. I'm assuming. And Charming is on his own journey now, and he is growing and going forward.
Don't tell him about the triplet.
Yeah. And Michael, you're the other one I wanted to kind of recount your character's history because it's been very, very complicated.
Can I have Josh answer?
Do it as Come on, Michael, tell him about the last 300 years.
What? Yeah. It's a lot. How much time do we have? Yeah, he's had a rough go, but it's getting better.
Well, Ginny, it was a very violent year for Snow White. She had a lot of loss in her life. We saw the death of her mother. We saw the death of Mrs. Padmore from Downton Abbey.
We love her.
How is she still keeping the sunny side up?
Well, I think that what we learned last season is that she doesn't always. And that, I guess what goes up must come down. And so Snow White has always been sort of at one extreme end of a pendulum swing, and she went very, very far in the other direction. So now it's a matter of finding again who she is.
Well, Lana, do you think that the Evil Queen deserves to be forgiven?
Yes! Yes!
I really don't think she's that bad.
Bobby,
We all have our faults.
what's it?
So we all have our
We all have
faults.
our faults. Bobby and Lana, could you kind of recount, could you remember all the people you've killed, as many as you can?
Character.
Town.
Atlanta.
How many living there again?
I remember the snail.
3,000 snails. In the hundreds, 500 possible.
What was
Possibly thousands.
your favorite kill?
My favorite kill is coming up in season 3.
Well, let's talk about season 3. It was a struggle initially for you guys to get the rights to Neverland. Eddie, I know that Peter Pan was your favorite. Tell us about the journey to bring this to the show.
Well, the journey was really us waiting for lawyers to figure it out, so the tale is not as interesting. But this year, what we really are excited about is last year we saw the Shadow, we saw the Darlings, we've met Captain Hook. We have not yet met Peter Pan, and we have not yet seen Neverland, and that is where we are going.
Adam, do you believe that Peter Pan is evil?
Peter Pan is, he's got a complicated motivation that it's a little different than you've seen.
He might be frightening to some